What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Gary. How you guys doing today? The Panthers got the Saints. Let's go Panthers. Trying to get out this 9-game losing streak. Haven't won a game since November, and it's almost November again. So yeah, really looking for these Panthers to get off the slide today. Excuse me. What's up, Michael Smitty? What's going on? Hey, go Panthers, beat Saints tomorrow night. Go. Oh, okay. You got. Oh, that's right. Michael Smithy. His Giants are playing my old team tomorrow night, the Cowboys. You know what? I might do something for that. Who knows? See what my old team can do without Dax. Dax is hurt, so we'll see what happens on that one. What's up, Jermon? Jermon in the house. I need my weekend to go good after my heels got embarrassed yesterday. I need this win more than ever. You ain't lying. You are not lying. It's funny too. I wasn't able to stream yesterday, but I watched some of the game, at least the first half, and man, that defensive backfield of our Tar Heels reminds me so much of the Panthers, man. It's like but the Tar Heels, the defensive backs, like now, Jermon said we need another defensive, just a whole nother defensive, the coaches, everything, and maybe right about that. But I definitely think we need something else done when it comes to that defensive backfield, because the Tar Heels, to me, they just make it's just mistakes that are not smart. Goes all the way back to the state game last year. I still can't get over that one, but yeah, something's gonna have to be done about them. Something's gonna have to be done about our Panthers. It's like everybody knows Panthers going to run zone, and other teams run zone too. But I don't know what it is. Our zone just seemed to be porous because those wide receivers just getting those little gaps, and they just sit there, and the quarterback puts it on them. So all that to say, for the Tar Heels, we can score some points. We just got our defense. We just got to figure that defense out. But vice versa. Is that the right term? For the Panthers, is more the defense is decent, all right. Except I think we still need some help with defensive backfield. But the defense is decent. We just got to figure out how to get some points on the board. So here we go again. We'll see what happens. As you guys can see right here, if you take a look at matchup predictor. Matchup predictor right here is predicting the Saints, actually the Carolina Panthers, to beat the Saints by just a very small margin, which means this might as well be 50-50. If you round everything, up, it's 49-51, but it might as well be 50-50. This gentleman right here, what's his name? Ryan Clark automatically gives it to the Saints. All right, he says Baker Mayfield has not shown him enough to be able to take the Panthers over the Saints. So yeah, there's that. All right, but we'll see. Getting ready to get into this game right here Sunday, you guys. Everybody, anyone out there chilling, watching the game, want to come in and hang with me, do that. Make sure you guys hit that like button, share the video out, leave your comments, and we're gonna try to get to it. What's up, Cooper? Cooper 1X in the house. All right, let's see. Can coach get on here? All right, here we go. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Another Sunday. Corrects. Fire rule, fire rule night. They need a new offensive scheme. Uh, I definitely agree with you, Cooper 1X. We need to get more creative on the offense. It to me it just seems like more of the same. We got uh, we fired and moved on from one offensive coordinator last year. For me to continue to run basically the same thing, to do the same thing. And then we moved on from that offensive coordinator to the one we have now, and it's just not creative enough. I mean, I think it's just the same. It's the same basics, same basic scheme. If you ask me, I do like though we are running the ball a little bit more. I think you gotta run the ball. I know you got Baker Mayfield. I know we're looking for these quarterbacks to sit in that shotgun and sling the ball up and down the field, and that's fine if your offense. I think if your offense allows you to do that, do you have the check downs? Like the last game, for some reason, we're looking for to get the pass downfield, but we're always sending Christian McCaffrey out. And, and if I'm not mistaken, the Giants were in zone a lot of times, and we were just sending them out instead of releasing them up the field. So if Baker doesn't have anything downfield, he can just check down. But I guess everybody in Carolina is against that check down mentality. That's why we got rid of Teddy Bridgewater, who I thought was a decent quarterback. He left us and went to the Denver Broncos and did darn great there for a while. But I don't know where Teddy is now. I don't even know if he's still in the league. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's in the league, just not starting anywhere. But anyway, another game. Another game. We got to forget about all that and see what we can do, guys. I'm live. Let's go. Hit that like button when you come in. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Let's go, Jameson Winston. Jameis Winston. Let's throw us a couple of picks, baby. Let's go. You throw them to everybody else. Don't be treating the Panthers no different. Throw us a couple of interceptions. What's up, Mason? CMC is the best player on the team. That I don't get why they're not using him as much as they should. Yeah, they used to try to they used to give him everything. They used to throw it to him. They used to run him every play, and everybody was talking about how they were overdoing him. And now the last couple of games it's sparse. It's sparse. I'm not saying force feed him, but get it to him when you get to him. Make plays to allow us to get him the ball. Even if the original play is not to get him the ball. Okay, it's kicked off there. Panthers get right past the 25-yard line. Probably where we're going to start. Baker Mayfield comes out on the field. Let's turn this sound up a little bit today. Turn this sound up. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Coach Gary in the house. Let's go. Let's go. If you're in the bushes and not chatting, hey, that's cool. But leave a comment. All right. Panthers set up in the run formation, and they give it to CMC. He breaks loose, gets about 15 yards in that first carry. Very good. Right off tackle. I think it was tackle. And it looked like right off the right side B gap. Use those big uglies up there. Okay, let me take that back. Let's use our big linemen to make some gaps. Shoot, work on that blocking scheme. All right, win that running set again. Doesn't mean we're going to run it. We got our fullback back there. They hand it to him again. He grinds his way to about 4 yards for about 4 yards. Said, we'll take that. We'll take 4 yards to carry. Maybe it's because of injuries. Let's yeah. Rain that ESPN. Oh, my bad. Where the heck did it go? There we go. Yeah, my bad. There you go, Cooper. Let's see if I can get this field on there. Play action rollout. Nothing there. Tries to get out of bounds and can't. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let me make sure it's on the next screen. Okay, we're good. All right. A couple of run plays. Tried to mix it up there with that rollout or that bootleg. Now Baker Mayfield in the passing set. Quick play action. Throws it. He and Robbie Anderson not on the same page. That was a back shoulder throw, looked like. Robbie Anderson with the sweet shoes on. Yeah. Yeah, not on the same page right there. Bring that ESPN up. That's what I'm saying. Use him rule. I'm fine, Coach. We cleaned up me and Maddie house party last night. All right, so the Saints catching on about the 11. Mason Dane, the boys had a house party. I was sort of at a party too last night. An old folks party. We had fun. All right, Coach, let's turn off the extra music in the background. All right, let's go, Winston. Let's go, Jameson. Throws an interception, baby. All right, Jameson Winston. He's under center. Twins right for the Saints. He drops the ball and then gets about 3 or 4 yards on the carry. That's Jameson himself. I mean, Jameis. I'm going to call him Jameson all day. Oh, where's our center defense? Let's go, baby. Let's see what kind of front we're in. 4 front. They're reading the running back at that time. 4 people up front. They hand it to Kamara. Kamara. He breaks. Runs about 30, 35 yards. Can't have that today. Let's see. Right off the side. Good double block. Linebacker, I think Louisville got too deep into the traffic. And then Kamara. I like to call him Camaro. breaks out. Now he's on the sideline. Still 0-0 if you're just tuning in. Game just started, 11 minutes and 36 seconds left on the clock. They send number 12 in motion. Winston throws it. It's tipped. That might be the interception he was going to throw to us. So we may have one more. He'll give us one more gift. We got to take advantage of. I told you that little play right there that has been in the NFL forever. That I can't get to the guy that I'm rushing, but I can. If he's passing, I can stop early and jump. That a lot of people are going to start using. That's going to become a specific tool that a lot of teams do. Nice little run there, nice little tackle because they've knocked so many Baker Mayfield's passes down, not able to get to him, but just get their hands up in the passing lane. But it's been around forever. It's not like this is the first year that people have been doing it. I've just seen it a whole lot. Looks like it's going to be a trend. That's the word. It's going to be the rookie tight end Woods with the TD. All right, passing set. Jameson drops back, throws it. It is caught for the first down. Thomas is back. He was hurt what most of all last year. He's back now, number 13. I don't know if Horn's playing. I think Horn was hurt, is out, and there's another guy I read yesterday. I think they were questionable or maybe even just out. But we'll see. Jameson's gonna pass again. Another completion to Thomas out there. Just run you off 10 yards and sit down. I'm trying to get my boys, I'm trying to get my head coach to do that. We're gonna pass, put some more passes in there. I like that. I love that little 10 yard curl. Run the guy off 10 yards after you run a couple of streaks, a couple of nine patterns, run them off 10 yards, sit down, run them off 10 yards and go and then go out. Running back right behind him, right behind Jameis. And there's a false start on the Saints. That's good. Panthers need all they can get right now. All right, 9 minutes, 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Saints are in Panther territory. It's going to be a run this time. Kamara dances a little bit in the hole after he gets through the initial hole, and he's hit for about a 2 yard gain. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Thank you guys for joining me. All I'm doing is hanging out, chatting a little bit, do a little bit of commentating, a little bit of play by play, and cheer for my Panthers. So two receivers to both sides, twins. Jameson looks his man off beautifully and throws that pass, but there's a flag down. Hopefully, it's holding. It is not a hold, but it's a chop block against the Saints. Like I said, the Panthers at this point in the year will take whatever we can get to win this game. That was a nice pass by Jameis. He looked off. He knew where he was going to throw, but he looked it off long enough. Actually, he didn't know where he was throwing. You could tell by the way he was looking there. But he had plenty of time to find the secondary guy. Actually, that's probably the third guy he's looking for. I had a little too much to drink. That's why I'm knocked out last night. My head is hurt. I bet it is, Mace. All right, here we go. 7 seconds to snap this ball. Three receivers to the right for the Saints. Panthers are trying to come. They get to him, not in time to make the pass. It's going to be a little bit short of the first down. This is fourth down. Ball is right at the fifth. Was at the 50. The Saints backed them own selves up, really. And so they're going to have to punt this ball. Hey, Panthers, bend but don't break. Bend but don't break. Let's make some adjustments on defense and then shut it down next couple of times. Snap is good. Punt is off. Smith lets it go into the end zone. So the Panthers come back out. Score is still 0-0. We are in Charlotte, ladies and gentlemen. We are in Charlotte. A little bit of overcast sky, but the weather, the temperature is outstanding. I'm thinking it's about maybe 75 degrees outside. All right, so we have our first timeout. Christian, what's going on? We'll have some site news. Finally have a job at the bowling alley. I work in the kitchen. We ran out of pizza sauce. Made some pizza to make some pizza. Wow. Hey, congratulations on the job there, Christian. All right, taking a look at the stats. Not a whole lot to talk about right now on either side. Let's look at the quarterbacks and the running backs. Let's see what the running backs have done, the quarterbacks have done. So I guess we have to look at the skill positions. Jameis Winston, 3 of 4 for 29 yards, no picks, almost one. We had a deflection. Baker Mayfield, 0 for 1. Wow, only one pass. Yep. Nothing right there. Big goose eggs. So then let's go to the Russian. Alvin Kamara, 2 carries for 29 yards. Christian McCaffrey, 2 for 18. All right, use those guys. Both teams definitely they've got to use those guys. So receiving, Michael Thomas, 2 catches for 20. And no catches for the Panthers. No receptions for the Panthers as of yet. All right, but that's okay. Still 0-0. Both defenses did a little bit of bending and didn't break. I could tell something. I'm not sure I could get a game in, but someone said, get back in the kitchen. Wow, I hope you washed your hands when you went back in there. All right, we're back. Gonna be a pass on first down. And Baker Mayfield is way off. Baker Mayfield's got to step and throw. Just a poor throw. All right. Will we see Sam Darnold because of accuracy or the lack of accuracy? They handed to Christian McCaffrey off the left side. He gets about 2 or 3. Don't know why we didn't run. Well, okay. Run first or second. Run first, throw second. Throw first, run second. Doesn't matter. All right, 2 receivers to the right. McCaffrey in the backfield. Looks like it's going to be a passing set. Actually, it's three receivers to the right. Baker drops back, overthrows another man. Same man, that's Moore. Looks like they're trying to force feed him. Yeah, the first those two passes right there, Baker Mayfield should be able to hit those. Oh, yeah, he should have hit that. He throws it high and behind DJ Moore. First pass, what was that, a 10-yard out? That ball didn't come anywhere near um, Moore. So that's basically on the quarterbacks right there. Quarterback. Snap is good. So the Panthers are going to have the punt. Snap is good. Kick is high. Runs number 5 out of bounds with the catch at around the 30, maybe 30, 32-yard, 29-yard line. Yeah. Uh, was Ryan Clark right? Ryan Clark said he didn't. He said Baker Mayfield is too hit or miss for him, uh, and more missing than hitting. So he's giving this game to the Saints already. Basically, he says because he doesn't believe in Baker Mayfield. Well, right now Baker Mayfield is not throwing the ball very well. I think Christian McCaffrey has 3 carries. So that was 3 carries. That was a pass on first down, run on second down, and 2 passes. Right? One pass. Yeah. It's 2 passes and one run. All right. So we can't pass it. Uh, or maybe start them out with some nice little short passes. Get that arm right, get those that pitch and catch going on, and then see if we can go down the field because right now what's happening right now with Baker, I don't know that arm. He's not accurate right now. He's not accurate. Okay, he's not accurate. He had DJ Moore on 2 passes, should have hit him, and overthrew him, underthrew him, and overthrew him. All right. Nope, wasn't rushed. Wasn't rushed. Had plenty of time. Sit there, sit back there. Pitching catch, throw that ball. Uh, Now I brought up Sam Darnold's name because everybody's calling for Matt Rule, fire Matt Rule. That's the uh, hashtag fire Matt Rule. So who knows if Baker comes out this time and misses everything, they may Matt Rule may say, hey, let's see if I think Sam Darnold is good or is he hurt? I'm not sure. He may be hurt. Saints go off right side. Good defense there by number 95 by Brown. Christian McCaffrey doesn't look like the type of guy that will get on people and say, yo, hey, let's mix it up, coach. Use me. All right, Panthers are that forefront. I think they're in the nickel. Jameson had to come on, be smart, dude. Don't get a flag. Oh, come on. What is that? What are you doing, bro? You know he didn't have the ball. This is just being smart. Thanks for the subscriber, my new subscriber. Come on, this is not being smart, man. You know he doesn't have the ball. Come on, bro. And then the ref had to look. He had to think about that. Was that extra? Yeah, I think it was extra. So it throws the flag. Thanks for the subscription there, Tone Loke Buds. Is that it? He saw it, bro. Like if you still think he has the ball, then right, he not only slings him down, he wraps up and tackles him. He goes to the ground with him. Come on, now you just got to be smart. First down. All right, they're going to try to run off that right side. Kamara, the ball is loose, but there's a flag on the play. Hopefully that's offense, because if it is, the Panthers will decline this penalty and keep the touchdown. It is holding on the offense. The Panthers will decline it. Defense scores. Like I said, we need to do whatever we got to do to put points on the board and win this game. Nice little strip there. Kamara tried to reverse field, and Louisville ripped it out of there. That is a obvious fumble, and number big 98 picks it up. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Marquise can run. Marquise Ames, I think is his name. Panthers extra point attempt is good, and the crowd in Bank America Stadium lets the Panthers hear it. I'm a Saints fan. Hey, Tone, welcome, babe. Welcome. Hang out with us. Talk a little junk. You know. Don't curse us out. Hang with us the whole game. Because if you ever seen the Panthers, you know this means nothing. You got to play 4 quarters. We're just glad to get on the field. I mean, get on the board right now. All right, guys. So we got a timeout. Got a timeout on the field. You guys a little bit of music right here. Evan, what's going on? Coach, you ever going to a Panthers game? Hey, I'm going to try to. I did go to Panthers. What do you call it? Well, you if you've been on my channel and you've seen, I've been. I went to the Panthers Fun Fest, and that was cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try, especially now that I can live stream on my phone. That'll be cool. Go live stream and show some of the actual game there. Give my take on it, and hopefully I could see the field good. You know, Coach Gary is not rolling in the dough like some of you guys out there. So I'm going to be up in the higher ups. Although the stadium is actually set up pretty good, so everybody gets a good view of what's going on the field. Jeremiah, what's going on? Yeah, I feel you, Jeremiah. We're trying to get this. We need this win after the Tar Heels took that loss yesterday. Man, we got to do something about that defensive backfield. And I see you thinking the whole defensive setup needs to be changed a little bit. Finally see a real defense execute after yesterday. You ain't lying. You are not lying. Christian and this guy who's working with me, he's always running late. Wow. There's always one, Christian. But I'm not going to talk too much because sometimes I might be the guy running late. All right. Panthers get ready to kick off. They do. That's a good one. It's going to go out of the end zone. So the Saints will start on 25-yard line. Come on, Jameis. Throw us an INT, baby. They need to take better. I mean, that's good defense right there. But take better pursuit angles on that defensive end over there, on away from the play side. Because if Kamara could have, if he could have got loose, we wouldn't have had nobody over there to stop him. The defensive back was all the way in the back, was all the way was going at the wrong angle. Defensive end was down inside. 5 people on the line there. Jameson runs out of trouble, throws that out of bounds. He runs away from trouble and throws that out of bounds. Seven zero is the score. The Panthers score on defense. There's 5 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Let's go, defense. Get another score. Come on, Jameis. Throw us an interception, baby. They hand it off to Kamara. They see something on that right side. They see something on the right side because they keep every play he's ran. The last 3 plays has been somewhere, or the last 3 plays that the Saints have run. That was Ingram this time. Ingram's been around the league for a while. Something off to the right side. Third and six. Third and six. Come on, Panthers. Can we get out of here? We're going to be in the zone. We're going to be in the zone. It's just hope Winston can't throw an accurate pass downfield and then stop everything short. And Winston overthrow is going to be. Is the day going to be the show of overthrowing quarterbacks? Who is wide open? Let me see a replay. Commentator saying somebody was wide open in the middle of the field, but Jameis couldn't see him, couldn't find him, couldn't pick him up. Saints, they punt the ball. It's returnable. Smith catches it. Gets a couple of good yards out of there, probably about 8 yards. And so number 6, which is the same number of people I have in here that are in here today. Yo, hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button, but only hit the like button if you're gonna give me the like. You know what, guys? Last week I had, what was that, like in the third quarter, man? It was like six. No, in the about the third quarter, I had like 15 likes. I only wanted to get 10 or more, 15 likes, and then by the end of the game, I only had like 8. People are being Indian givers. Yeah, hitting that like button while they're in here, and then when they leave, they take their like back. What kind of crap is that? But anyway, they don't want to see a brother be great. That's what it is. They don't want to see me be great. All right, we got a timeout on the field. Coach Gary doing all this talking. Play you guys a little bit of music right here. There's always one late, and 4 of us is working in the kitchen, shaking my head. I hear you, Christian. Yep, I gotta find some more music too. Let's see, next broadcast I'll have some new background music. All right. Team stats real quick because they'll be back in a minute. Saints 3-1 in first downs over the Panthers. Total plays goes to the Saints 13, Panthers 7. Total yards, Saints 70, Panthers 19. Passing yards 29 to the Panthers -3. -3 passing yards. Man, you never hardly see that. The Saints have 41 rushing yards to the Panthers 22. 1 turnover by the Saints. Penalties. Kind of early here for both teams. The Saints 2 for 20 yards and the Panthers 1 for 15. All right, let's see if we can settle down here on offense and move this ball. All right, good move. Oh, nice little move by Christian McCaffrey to pick up about 6 yards. Baker Mayfield 0 for 3. He'll make up on it. He'll make up for it this time. Just don't force it, buddy. Let it happen. Don't force it. Hand it to Christian. No, that's not Christian. That's who? That's Chuba Hubbard for about 6. All right, Panthers. 2 nice runs right there. We get a first down. That's all we need. Just march it down the field. Yeah. Assignment blocking. Stay on your guys. Let the running back run through the holes. Find the holes. Play action. Baker completes a pass to number 30 out of the back. Excuse me, my bad. Number 80 out of the backfield. Ben McAdoo in the at the top, working his magic. Miles Parrish, what's going on? What's going on, Big Miles? They hand it to Christian. He has to do a little dancing to pick up about 3 yards. Robert Bynes. Ooh, quick tackle there. Try to get that ball out quick to Smith. Robert Bynes, hashtag Panthers forever. I hope I'm saying your name right. Or is that Bynes? Nice nickname, Big Miles. Big Miles in the house. All right, guys. Thanks for joining, man. We just hanging out watching this game. Twins right. Play action. Baker Mayfield pulls it down. Strike to Robbie Anderson at the 30-yard line. Panthers moving the ball. All right, we're on the 30-yard line, so we should come out of here with nothing less than a field goal, nothing less than 3 points. The same number is on Robbie Anderson's back. All right, get in the huddle, Robbie. All this point, man. Let's go, man. Just play ball. I see you, Robert. Always have been good, man. Dealing with college, and I just got my check. That's cool. Oh, hang on to it, tight end. Hang on to it. Ian Thomas. Baker Mayfield put that on him. He put, like I used to say, he put it in the wrong place. He hit him in the hands with it. Why these guys always turn it look like they're turning their head before they finish the catch. Hey, thanks for the subscription. Look, I've got I'm gonna put my little hey, thanks, Robert. I appreciate it, man. They hand it to McCaffrey. He's hitting the backfield this time. So it's gonna be 3rd and 10. Hey, let me get let me put my alert box up here. Where's my alert box? There's right there. Got it. Got it. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for subscribing to the channel, guys. I'm trying to reach 1,000. Trying to reach 1,000 before. Well, heck, I'm just trying to reach 1,000. Doesn't matter when I reach it. All right, looks like we got another timeout on the field. Panthers moving the ball. Baker Mayfield is a little more active. Excuse me, a little more accurate in this series. In fact, he hasn't thrown a bad pass. They haven't all been caught, but he hasn't thrown a bad pass in this series yet. He settled down, or if you want to say series or possession. In this possession, so yeah, we'll say possession. But one has been dropped. Miles, I'm coaching the soccer team, so I'm doing that as well. Hey, that's cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. In my middle school, they have soccer, but I've coached football, basketball, track. Actually, when I first started teaching soccer wasn't big here in North Carolina. I guess my last 15 years is when soccer became, a prevalent sport. They actually had soccer teams. They started popping up everywhere, and then so now everybody has it. I really never got a chance to do it. Usually with everything I've ever coached, I would always start under someone who knew what they were doing, and I learned tricks of the trade from them. But with soccer, I guess I was mainly football and basketball, so I never really got into the coaching part of soccer. But I did actually go down because some of my students play soccer, and try to learn some things from them and from the coaches. Just to be just being interested. I like it. I like soccer. I know you got to be in shape to play it. Constantly running. My daughter played soccer. She played soccer and basketball, but soccer was her main sport. So I learned a little bit about soccer. All right, we're back. This is third down. Baker Mayfield sends DJ Moore in motion. It's 3rd and 10, so it's definitely going to be a pass. He drops back, finds Moore, but there's nothing. He doesn't even get anything. Maybe 1 yard. So it's going to be 4th down. I don't know, the way Baker Mayfield was backing up on that one. Looked like that was supposed to be some kind of. Looked like it was supposed to be a screen, but guess he just couldn't find anybody open. So the Panthers get 2 yards on that. So they bring out the field goal kicker. Oh, and the commentator says he's yet to miss this season, which you all know that is the nail in the coffin to mess someone up. Hell, he hooked it, but it goes through. All right, so he didn't jinx him that time. Who is this commentator, man? Somebody need to get on him. Never say that before somebody kicks or somebody kicks a 3-point field goal. Never say that. Maybe say it after. I would never say it. That's like saying a guy hasn't missed a free throw in 20 attempts right before he shoots it because he's definitely going to miss it. All right, so we got another timeout. Man, it's kind of weird to me how they do the timeout. Do a timeout, come back, run the play, then call another timeout. I mean, this is a station identification timeout, media timeout. Now I'm coaching soccer. Yes, I'm getting my team together. I'm like, hey, We might be losing, but don't give up. Win some, lose some. We got this. Bring us home. You got the right mindset there, Miles. Hey, teaching the basics of the sport. You know, whether they win or whatever. You know, when they leave you, I I am assuming these are younger kids. May leave you, they're going to move up to what middle school, high school, and on. And any sport, it's all about the fundamentals. You teaching the fundamentals, um, they're going to be all right. They're going to be all right. Just like my granddaughter plays soccer. My granddaughter plays soccer, but my son tells me like they should go out there, and I think they have them kick the ball in the goal a couple of times, and I mean a few times, but they don't work on the things that the kids do in the game, like turning on the ball. And she's been playing for about 3 years, but turning the ball, you know, keeping it spaced out, passing, and learn how to pass the ball. Perfect. Learn how to kick that ball with more like the with side and top of your foot instead of the toe of your foot. Uh, Dribbling. I mean, just little simple things. I think a kid needs to learn when they're out there. Little footwork would be great. You know how to stop that ball and then change directions and stuff like that. But I'm not the coach. All right, Panthers kick it. They kick it short. It's fumbled a little bit there. Number 24. He's running across the field. Where's the defense? He should have never got back that far. Fumbles the ball and actually gets it back up to a 25-yard line. Should have been dropped for a loss back there. What I mean by loss is less than 25 yards. All right. I guess no harm done. That was just something that we could have taken advantage of. Jacob, what up? I'm actually coaching high school. Oh, that's big time, Big Miles. Big Miles, you coaching high school. I hear you. Winston finds a man. It's a short pass about 5 yards from the 25 to the 30-yard line. Okay, Miles, that's big time, man. Coaching high school soccer means you really know your stuff. I'm watching the Ravens. Hey, how's the Raven game going, Jacob? Because the Ravens, they're probably thirsting to win because they went down to the Dolphins last week. Kamara's run out of bounds by Louisville, so it's going to be third down for the Saints with 13:23 left in the second quarter. Ravens up 7-3. Cool, cool, cool. Because I don't think the Ravens are in our conference, are in our so they hand it off to Kamara off to the left side this time. There's a flag on the play. Flag on the play that must be could be a face mask or grasping the face mask. Nope. Holding offense. The Saints are racking up the penalties. Woo! You ain't lying, boy. That is how you take on a block right there. Definitely how you take on a block. And trying to teach my linebackers that, but yep. Let me move on. I think the Panthers in the Southeast, if I'm not mistaken. Let's make that tackle, baby. Not conference, divisions. I meant to say. They got so many dang divisions now. Hey Siri, what division are the Carolina Panthers in? Heck, I ain't gonna act like I
Here's an answer from
Carolina
softschools.com.
Panthers.
The Carolina Panthers is a professional
Yeah,
football
they're in
team
the South. We're in the South
division
Division
in
in the
the NFC,
NFC.
National Football Conference.
South Division, the NFC. Hey Siri, what division are the Baltimore Ravens in?
The answer I found is National Football League.
No, what division? All right, so we got a timeout. I'm gonna find that out too. Unless you already know, Jacob. What division are the Ravens in? Yeah, they're in the AFC. AFC North. Okay. I always hate playing them. Those guys, man. Like, if you want to talk about black and blue football, anytime I think about the Ravens, that's what I think about. Just smash mouth football. Although with your quarterback, that dude, he's amazing. He's like a running back at the quarterback position. I love coaching high school soccer. Our last game we lost by a point, but that's okay. Hopefully we can win next time. Yep, you guys got it. We'll definitely win next time. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the box scores. Should have some information now. Jameis Winston, and guys, I'm probably gonna say Jameson like all game. So no disrespect. Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston, 5 of 8 for 38 yards. Baker Mayfield, 4 of 8 for 23 yards. Neither one of them burning the stats up as far as passing goes. Rushing, Alvin Kamara, 5 for 30. Christian McCaffrey, 6 for 32. They were right there together. Alvin, 6 yards per carry. Christian, 5.3. Thomas caught the ball. He had 2 catches there in a row in the first quarter, and I hadn't heard anything from him. I believe he's still on the field. 2 for 20, and Robbie Anderson 1 for 14. Those are leading receivers in the game. And defense, both sides playing pretty darn good defense. Pete Warner, 4 tackles, 2 solos, and Mario Davis, 2 tackles, 2 solos. So we're back. Perfect. Baker Mayfield hands it to Christian McCaffrey. He works his way down. Hey, look, just keep hitting it. He picks up about 4.5 yards right there. Big E comes out, blocks. Play action this time. Baker throws it high over there to Christian McCaffrey. I don't know if he was throwing it out of bounds or to him. Yeah, he definitely got the quick stutter steps right there. I thought my Siri was going to go off because my Siri goes off when I say, "Hey Siri." All right, Baker Mayfield, 3 receivers to the left. He drops back. Come on, baby. Look, if nothing else, set up and throw the ball away. Don't drop back and then take a sack. Like you know there's going to be guys in certain positions, certain areas of the field. So if I drop back, there's nothing there. How come I just don't throw the ball to the left? Just throw it out of bounds toward the guy. Just throw it hard. Just overthrow him and make sure the ball goes out of bounds and not take the sack. Or, because now we're deep in our own territory. All right, but that's past this. There's no turnover. 10 minutes, 36 seconds left in the second quarter. And we got a flag. Looks like it might be a legal procedure. False start. My bad. Now the Panthers are back even deeper. First the sack, then the penalties. That's going to put the Saints in good field position. And now the Boo Birds come out in Charlotte. We get the kickoff.
Perfect.
And he kicked the crap out of that ball. Back to the oh, come on. Don't throw a flag, ref. Got lucky on that one. Man, he backed the punt receiver back to the 20-yard line to catch that. And we probably secured the tackle at around the 26-yard line. So it'll be just like starting off the kickoff, touchback, right? It's probably like more like on the 30-yard line. Whoa, 35 yards. Jameis Winston goes deep. And there's a flag on the play. Offside number 12, offense. All right, Winston, he's under center. Kamara in the backfield. And it looks like it's going to be a legal procedure. I mean, a false start. I love saying legal procedure, but I think it was false start. All right, our next break, we'll take a look at the penalties and how many yards the Saints or how many yards both teams have because of penalties. Well, there it is right there on the screen. Saints 5 for 40 yards. Panthers 2 for 20. All right, come on now, guys. We know it's going to be a pass. Watch the little sit down in the zones. Oh, made the tackle. Makes the tackle. I've seen that happen. These receivers are squirrely these days. They catch the ball and they get that quick turn. I guess the only thing a defensive back can do is when he comes up is to be on the hip, the inside hip. If I'm catching the ball here and the defender's coming this way, he needs to focus on this right here, especially if I'm close to the sideline, knowing that I'm probably going to turn up the sideline instead of turning inside. It's a big set. It's going to be a run. He runs off to the right side, and the Panthers do a pretty good job of stopping him right there. It's 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Put a little pressure on Jameis Winston. See if he can throw it high, throw it away, throw an INT. It's past that 3 receivers to the left. Big tight end over here on the right. Watch the tight end running a drag. He stays in the block. It's almost picked off by number 7 in great position right there. There's Big Thompson on the play. Zach T. And the Saints fans are coming out of their clothes in the stands. Man, that could have been a pick right there. We need it. Like I said, the Panthers got to score any way they can score. Snap is good. Punt is good. It's returnable. It's returnable, but Shai decides to catch it on the 18, 19-yard line. And fair catch it. All right, so the score is still 10-0. Panthers. The defense has scored one time for the Panthers, and the offense has scored a 3-point field goal. We have moved the ball just a little bit down the field, but haven't been able to get in the end zone today. All right, so we come back from this timeout, this media timeout, and we'll see if the Panthers can drive this ball and get into the end zone before halftime and then keep the Saints out. Once again, thank you for everyone for showing up, hanging out. Here we go right here. NFC South is Tampa Bay, New Orleans, Carolina, and Atlanta. And here are all the divisions right here. AFC East, Miami in the first place right now. Miami, Buffalo, New York, and New England. AFC North, Cleveland, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati. AFC South, Jacksonville, Houston, Indianapolis, and Tennessee. AFC West, Kansas City, 2-0. And LA, or Los Angeles, the Chargers, that is. Denver, and then the Raiders. AFC East, those Eagles, New York, Washington, and then Dallas in last place. Man, Dallas has and gets so much talent and just cannot win. That's my old team, though. AFC North, Minnesota, Green Bay, Detroit, Chicago. Wouldn't want to play at any one of those those teams. Not even in the NFC NFC East. Well, I would play for Dallas. All right, back to it. The handoff McCaffrey, he dances to about 7 yards. Baker Mayfield gets it to the fullback, number 45. He gets it down to the 40-yard line. All right, looks like 3 receivers to the right. Baker Mayfield having a little discussion. 6 seconds to snap the ball. They get it off in time. Hand it off to Hubbard. He stays on his feet across midfield down to about the 46-yard line. 6 minutes, 52 seconds. Clock still running. It's the shoes. Oh, my bad, guys. Nobody told me. Little trickery. They try to get the ball in Moore's hand, and they do. He picks up a few. All right, so McAdoo put a little creativity in the plays right there. They hand it off to Christian McCaffrey. He's met at the line of scrimmage. Christian tries to go off. They hand it to him again. This time it gets about 2 yards. But we were just trying to get the first down. I think we got the first down. And the crowd cheers for that. McCaffrey comes off to the side right there.
Over the last 2 years, they wanted to lean on him in the half. 10 carries, 45 yards so far.
They've got to monitor it too. Can't get him too beat up.
3 receivers to the right. He's saying to the left. DJ Moore goes to the right. 3 seconds, snap the ball. They snap it. Play action bootleg. And Baker has to just throw that out of bounds. They've seen it so many times, man. Come on now. It's not it for some reason it doesn't work for us. It doesn't work for us. It doesn't work. Let's watch that defensive end on our right side. Look how he plays it does his job. Just stays home. Stays home, and then that gives the linebacker a chance to do his thing. If the defensive end shoots inside like ours does sometimes, and every time on Carolina's team, then the quarterback can have a chance to run. So he has to throw that one away. Baker Mayfield, there's nothing there. Oh, he finds Christian McCaffrey, who's wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little frustrated too. Yeah, I don't know if they ran that one the way it was supposed to be ran. I don't know if they set it up right. Because it looked like Baker Mayfield was searching for Christian. Like, where are you? Where are you, dude? Finally found him. Right, right. Had to jump back inside. All right. It's 3rd and 11. Just be smart, buddy. Pick up a few. Quick pass to Trimble. And Trimble's hit downstairs. I know he felt that. Gonna be a little short, but we can get a field goal. Got hit right on the knee right there. I know he felt that. Are the Panthers gonna go for it? Come on, coach. Let's kick the field goal, baby. Let's get the points. Yeah, they're gonna try to draw them offside. Yeah, they're gonna kick the field goal. They're not gonna move, baby. They're not gonna move. They're not gonna move. After you did that first hard count, they're not. They know what you're gonna do. They're not gonna move. The only thing they could have done there was have a play called. It it took me it took me 20 it took me about 25 years to learn to do that. You call a timeout and say, okay, guys, we're gonna make them jump, and you send your team back on the field and say stall snowman, whatever you call it, and the other team doesn't jump, then you have to call another timeout. Like, and every time, my coach, assistant coach, said, "Coach, did you have did you call your other play? Did you have another play called? So just in case." I was like, just hoping for those guys to jump outside. But if they don't, then you got to waste another timeout. And the field goal is right down the lane right there. It is good. Panthers add 3 points to their score. All right. Once again, we can't get into the end zone, but we are putting some points on the board. Like the commentator just said, we are putting points on the board. They're not touchdowns. It'll be great to get touchdowns. But it is a entire game you have to play. So keep trucking along, Panthers. All right. Yeah. As I was saying, then we'll check out some of the stats there. All right. Okay. Check out some of the stats. It took me a long time. So then I put in this offense, I guess, or this terminology where the kids would know. I mean, when we were going to run this, we'd call it snowman to try to make the other team jump offside, but automatically, along with snowman, I always call a play. So my guys go out there, and I'm not telling a bunch of secrets because nobody that we play watches this anyway. But I will go out there and I'll say, okay, guys, we're going to run snowman to um, 30 Jaguar. Right. So if we run snowman and they don't jump, then we're going to go and our play we're going to run is 30 Jaguar. Right. And my guys, the way they knew was the way we called our cadence. Our cadence is if we say ready, ready, if my quarterback goes ready, ready twice, that means we are going to snap the ball. All right. Ready, ready twice, you're going to snap the ball. If he says ready one time, just one time, we're not going to snap the ball. All right. And I gave that freedom to my quarterback. Whenever he felt like he could draw the other team offside, no matter what play I called, he could always run snowman. So he could walk up to the line of scrimmage and say, ready, go. They're not going to snap it. As long as he says ready twice, we're going to snap it. So if he goes to the line, we're going to run snowman. He says, ready, go. They don't jump. He's going to go right into ready, ready, go, and we run the play. It's as simple as that. All right, Panthers kick off. And he tries to return it out of the end zone. One missed tackle. And he gets run out of bounds at about the 19-yard line. Not a great decision right there with 2 minutes and 56 seconds on the clock. And so if the Panthers can hang on here, they could get the ball back in good field position. And on the other side, the Saints have got to go, dang, 80, 79 yards. Winston out there. Come on, Winston. Help us out, baby. He overthrows Kamara. Maybe not really an overthrow, but it was slightly behind him. Correct. Who got the INT for Carolina? Oh my gosh, 98. 98. What's this guy's name? Ames? Hey Siri. Heck, I'll look that up. I'll look that up here in a few. Kamara runs the ball off the right side. Carolina wraps him up.
Sorry, I'm still not sure about that.
That's all right, Siri. It was a fumble. Haynes, Marquise Haynes picked up a fumble. It was stripped by Louisville, and he picked it up and ran it in. Winston, audible at the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers to the left, and they either call a timeout or the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning before they can get the snap off. Michael Smitty was up. What's going on? All right, so we have another timeout. It's a 2-minute warning. Panthers up right now 13-0. And here is what the stats look like. All right, there's Jameis Winston, 6 of 11 for 50 yards. Baker Mayfield, 7 for 13 for 44 yards. Our top rusher, Alvin Kamara, 7 carries for 33. Christian McCaffrey, 10 for 45. Just plugging away. 4.5 yards a carry. Receiver, Thomas, I got to check next time because I hadn't heard Thomas got hurt. But he caught 2 passes in the first quarter and nothing since. 2 for 20. And Olave, 2 for 16 for Carolina Panthers. Giovanni Ricci, 1 for 15. Robbie Anderson, 1 for 14. Man, Robbie Anderson's production just gone down since his first year here. And I can't say it's all him, but they just haven't been able to get him the ball. And he was pretty decent till he got on Sam Darnold on the sidelines last year, and then he had that game where he dropped like 3 or 4 passes. Always be humble, I say. There's your fumbles. Carolina hasn't fumbled any, and there you go, Alvin Kamara. That's the one that Haynes scored on, and Jameis Winston fumbled his first snap, I think it was, but he got on that, probably picked up about 3 or 4 yards on that. There's your tackles. There's your defense right there. Pete Warner, 6 total tackles, 3 solos. Littleton for Carolina, 3 for 3. And Louisville, 3 for 2. Shaq Thompson, 2 for 2. All right, we're back. Winston drops back, hits his man, and that was Thompson for the first down. Excuse me, Thomas. Let me get these guys' names right. So Thomas is still on the field. I brought him up. Shouldn't have brought him up. Winston drops back. He's in a little trouble. He runs, throws it. A little bit long and out of bounds. 1 minute, 27 seconds left. Eagles in front of the Commanders, 16-0. Chiefs trailing the Colts, 10-6. Texans in front of the Bears by 4 points, 10-14. Winston hands it off. to that left side. Kamara stopped after about a pickup of 2 or 3 yards. Come on, Panthers. Let's go, baby. It's 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Put a little pressure on Winston. Make him make decisions. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. It's going to be a pass. He drops back. He's going deep. Has a man. And it's caught. And the Saints hurry down. That was a long bomb right there. Winston threw 44 seconds. It was that Olave. I'm probably saying his name wrong. Wasn't bad defense there by the Panthers, but Winston put it right on him. Yeah, it was a nice catch because the defensive back got there right as the ball got there, and he hung on. Man. It'll be good to go in 13-0. Hey, it's not over. Ball is on like the 18-yard line. Winston could get greedy. Bills and the Dolphins tied up at 14. Winston drops back. Gets it over there to the same gentleman, number 12, Olave. .42 seconds left before halftime. Saints threatening the score. The Panthers have been all the way, but we haven't broken yet. Let's go. We can still get a pick right here. Let's go. Make sure everybody's accounted for. Dang, it looks like a zone. Kamara sits down. It is incomplete. Kind of a low pass right there. Yeah, Alvin Kamara, that was, you get it to him right there, he's probably going to make a move. Oh, Brown tipped it. That's probably what happened. Good defense, Derek Brown. Derek Brown tipped that. 37 seconds is 3rd and 3, so the Saints can get a first down, but the clock is against them. Winston throws it into the end zone, had a man, threw it behind him, probably looking for him to open up. So the Panthers quarterback and receivers are not the only quarterback and receivers that are not on the same page. And the Panthers defense holds momentarily. Will they keep the Saints out of the end zone? 30-yard field goal attempt right here. 3 points for us is better than 6. But he's got to make this one. It's up. It's blocked. It's blocked. So the Panthers defense holds completely, baby. Yes, sir. Let's go into halftime, baby. 0-13 with 27 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Tua injured. Wow. Tua got injured last year, didn't he? He either got injured or somebody they switched quarterbacks there for a while. All right, it looks like the Panthers are going to try to make something happen here with 27 seconds on the clock. Baker, be smart. They snap the ball, and he is going to go down in the backfield. Man, we've got to do something. We've got to do something to allow our quarterback to get rid of that ball quickly when he gets in trouble. It just seems like there's no check down. I may be completely wrong, but it just seems like there's no check down for him when he gets in trouble. Or either there's a check down and he's just like freaking out. That's one thing I didn't think Baker did. Hey, we can't throw an interception down here, man. Just run the ball. It's 18 seconds. No need to do nothing crazy, McAdoo. There you go. Just run the ball. You're in good position. You're in 13-0. No need to try nothing crazy. So the Panthers go in at halftime, 13-0. Have not found the end zone. Have not found the end zone all day, but not on offense. But the score is 13-0. The defense scores one time, and then we get our extra point. We get our points on the foot of the field goal kicker. So, like I said, now however we get a win is how we're going to get a win. You should expect the Saints to be able to muster at least a touchdown. So I think if the defense continues to hang on like they're doing right now, I think we'll be okay. But we gotta score. It'll be helpful to score a touchdown. It'll be helpful to score a touchdown. Panthers. All right. In our last media timeout, we already checked the box scores. So let's just look at the game leaders right here. Game leaders. Why always throw the quarterbacks up as the game leaders? But anyway, Jameis Winston, he breaks 100 yards passing, 9-17 for 112 yards. Baker Mayfield, he's 7-13, 44 yards. Rushing, Alvin Kamara, 8 carries for 37. Christian McCaffrey, 11 carries for 49 yards. Receiving yards, Olave, that's what I'm going to call him. I think that's how you say that name right there. 4 receptions for 72. And Giovanni Ricci, 1 for 15. Probability, the way they have it right now, because the score is 13-0, probability for Carolina to win this game by the matchup predicament, definitely not a given. So there you go. This is the way these stats look right here. Team stats. Won't go through all of them, but I'll let you guys take a look at this. And I'll be right back. Thanks for watching. If you guys have not hit that like button, please hit the like button. Let me change this right here on Coach Gary. That's me. On his way to 1,000 subscribers, but I need your help. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. But don't hit it. Don't hit it if you don't mean it. Don't hit it and take it back. Go ahead and keep it. Go ahead and keep it. We'll get subscribers from somewhere else. But I appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit that like button. And Coach Gary will be right back. I will. I'll be right back.
picked up the flag and he held it like he was threatening to throw it. Now here maybe a better shot.
Let's see.
Gone down, so nobody's touched him, so he's still fine. There's a knees down. He has control. Yeah, he's touched. He's touched before the ball comes out.
Yeah, that looks like that's Shuba Hubbard that got a hand on him. Take a quick break. Back after this.
All right, there's a question about the fumble or the ball that came loose after the runner hit the ground, but it looks like the Saints are going to get this ball back anyway. Hit the ground, but it looks like the Saints are going to get this ball back anyway. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. All right. Maybe we don't have a lot of lag right now. All right, for those who are still here, thank you for still being here. For those who left, come on back. Let's hang out for the second half. Hopefully, my Hornets, they'll be playing eventually, shortly. Hopefully, and look, oh my gosh, the Hornets, it's shaping up to be even worse than it was last year. Like, I don't even think we probably won't even make it to the play-in tournament this time. Because Miles Turner threw a huge wrench into the workings of the Hornets for this year. But anyway, we'll start crying during that season. All right, for right now, let's try to get these Panthers a first win. Let's go. Last year about this time, we were getting ready to win, be 3-0. So maybe, and then after we did that, I think we won one more game. Yeah, we beat the Cardinals, and after that, no more wins. So let's see if we can flip the script this time. But it is not easy. It is not going to be easy for the Panthers to win. We just got
Thank you, Lindsay. Here's Kamara keeping his feet, picking up the first down.
Kamara picks up the first down on that run where they're picking one side and they are picking on that side. Now it's the left side.
Well, you see, he never stopped driving those feet there. I remember the story Sean Payton tells about going to
13-0.
ends up discovering
Saints with the ball on 21-yard line, their own 21-yard line with Winston under center. Play action. He drops back, goes down the field, has a man wide open, throws it low, but I think it's still a catch. And Landry gets up holding his leg. Sort of twist his ankle there a little bit. Might be his a tendon back there. They hand it off to Kamara. He stops, finds an opening, and gets a hard 6 yards right there on that carry. Seems like Kamara. Actually, that was not Kamara. That was Ingram. All right, two receivers to the right for the Saints in that I formation in the backfield. They turn their hand to Kamara. He squirts out to get a first down. Marquise Haynes almost had a nice tackle right there. Yet looks like Jarvis is well, he's in some pain. I can't say he's done for today because you never know. They're taking him into the tent. Yeah, go into that tent, close that tent around him, and shoot him up. Send him back out there. All right, Winston drops back. Looks like he's going to pass it. Finds a man and it's caught. So that's Thompson again. So now it looks like these Saints have found something, or at least they are on a roll right here. They've got some type of rhythm going on here. Let's see if the Panther defense can slow them down. Come on, Winston. Help us out, baby. Kamara right behind the quarterback. They hand it off to him to the right side, and he has stopped short of the first down this time. It was 2nd and 3. Now it's going to be 3rd and 3. Maybe even 3rd and 4. It's 3rd and 2. Will they hand it to Kamara again? Or will they do a Jameis Winston quarterback bootleg pass and then tell him to make a decision? All right, let's see what our defensive ends do. It's going to be a straight drop. First down and more. Well, Winston zipped that ball over there. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I mean, that's simple football right there. You only got to get 2 yards, and you back off and give him 6 yards. Of course, he's going to get the first down on that one if he catches it. So they hand it off to Ingram off the right side, but he doesn't get anything right there. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage. It is 2nd and 11. All right, we back second half. Welcome back, Coach. Hey, appreciate that, Cooper. I should have read that when I first got back. We need to win, Panthers. We definitely do. Let's go, baby. Come on now. Let's go. 2nd and 11. Let's go, defense. Get a stop right here. Saints are actually in the Panther territory. Wide open in the middle. And the Saints have come alive. They've got some momentum. Momentum and rhythm. And they're just clicking along. Oh, my gosh. We just let them go. Man, I hate this zone defense. Cause you can tell we're not communicating like we should. Like okay, I'm gonna let this guy go, and then it's like nobody's in front of me. Who's gonna get him? And now wide open pass. They try to run up the middle, and Kamara is brought down by big number 99. Good swim technique. All right, the Panthers, the Saints had the ball down here before halftime, and the Panthers were able to keep them off the board, period. Oh, no, somebody's got to drop back. Everybody's in the box. Let's go. The zone is open. Communicate. Winston gets rid of it. Overthrows his man. My gosh, he put it right there. I guess Kamara just couldn't run it down. It looks like he slowed down, though. Show that again. It was floating. He hung it up there. He had to give it air. No, it looked like Kamara slowed down. I guess he figured he couldn't get to it, man, but it looked like he slowed down early. Winston put that right in the end zone. You got to run under that. Especially if the Panthers keep you out. That could have been a big play right there. All right, what you going to do, defense? And they send everybody. And they get him. It's a sack in the backfield. Number 21. The Panthers had too many for the Saints to block, and they couldn't pick it up. Yep, more than they had. And got him. All right, Panthers. Make them kick a field goal. And this is no good. Let's go, defense. Let's go. Jeremy Chin with the sack. Yes, sir. Come on, baby. Whatever we got to do. Whatever we got to do. All right. That defense is bending, man, like the Aggie lean. But they're not breaking. They're not breaking. So whatever. All right. Come on, offense. Let's do exactly what the Saints just did. Figure it out, McAdoo. Figure it out. Let's get in a rhythm. Let's march this ball down instead of petering out there in the red zone. Let's get in the end zone. Let's get in the end zone. Be a little bit creative on at least one play. Be creative on at least one play, and then let's get in this end zone. All right, defense so far. That's good. Defense so far has done the job. I can't say that the Saints offense hasn't helped us. And we did legitimately get that block right before halftime. This one right here is just a missed field goal. But now that sack by Jeremy Chin, the defensive call to rush more than they could pick up. The defensive call actually put that ball back a good 10 yards. Yeah, so that helped out too. That really helped out. So I'm gonna give it all to the defense. Hats off to our defense. All right, offense. Can we march one down here and get in the end zone? We don't get in the end zone. Okay, we'll take 3. Hey, look, if our defense is just gonna play outstanding and we got to kick field goals all year, it won't be exciting, but a win is a win. Is all I'm saying, and it is a win is a win, no matter what, no matter what.
First sack of the game by the Panthers pushes the Saints back 10 yards, makes it a 48-yard field goal attempt for Will
Yep,
Lutz.
that's all it took. 10 yards. 10 yards closer, and he'd have snuck that inside the right goalpost. Good handoff to Christian McCaffrey. Gets his biggest run of the day. A good 20-yard scamper right there off the left side. Good block by Ian Thomas.
There's a counter play, and that whole left side of that right side of the defensive end,
Yeah, they collapsed off that counter. Once again, you guys are going to keep hearing me say my team. I wish we had a counter on our team. Pass gets out there to Brown. Brown, put your head down and run, son. What is all that dancing? Let's go. Drop the shoulders and run when you get out there. You're going to get popped like you just did. But good catch. Good catch there. Good pass there by Baker Mayfield. Good catch by DJ Moore to pick up a good 5 yards. Was it 2nd and 6? So let's hand that ball off one more time, right? Hey, he's coming. He's coming. So if it's a pass, you got to pick that up. Oh, good defense. Good defense. Baker Mayfield put that right there, but the defender was right there too. Only thing he could have done was put it out and lead him out in front of him just a little bit. Yep. All right. Yep. 3rd and 6 now. We're probably in a passing situation right now. That's why I said run on 2nd down, but now short pass. Oh, we handed off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey short of the 1st down. That surprised me right there. Don't know why we didn't run that on 2nd down. Now it's 4th down. It's 4th and 4. Nose kick the field goal, baby. Come on, coach. Let's kick the field goal, baby. What distance is this? Draw him offside. Hey, go Snowman 30 jag. Snowman 30 jag. All right, we're going to go for it. DJ Moore across the field. And Baker Mayfield puts it in a dangerous spot and can't complete it. It is knocked down. I always say it's dangerous if you throw it into a group of 3 and they get their hands on it. That's not a great pass right there. He throws it to Ricci. But once again, DJ Moore was dragging across the field, and him and Ricci ended up being basically in the same area when the ball was thrown. Let's go, baby. Let's get some. Let's send our offense on some plays where everybody can have their own space. No receiver running into the same area. I don't know. Let's see. That would have been a long field goal. It would have been a long field goal, but ends up being exactly the same outcome. Like but if we make the field goal, that's 3 extra points. We miss it, they get the ball there. We go for it on 4th down and we don't get it, they get the ball there. So I don't know. To me, let's put the points on the board. Put the points on the board, especially since the Saints had a good drive. All right, let's just hope it doesn't bite us in the butt right here. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the butt right here, because I would have went for the field goal. That's the one thing we could count on so far. Jameis Winston, 13-22 for 161 yards. Baker Mayfield, 7-15 for 44 yards. Kamara, 13 carries, 56. Christian McCaffrey, 13-69. Olay, 5 receptions for 76. And Ricci, 1 for 50. 1 for 15, and that's who we're trying to force it in there too. Man, come on, bro. Like, I don't know. Again, it's probably it's just me. It's just me, but and it just seems like we could come up with some more creative pass plays on something like that to get that pass, to get the first down. It's just too straight down the field and no looking anybody off to get somebody open. All right, Kamara saw a little crease right there. Probably picked up about 4 yards, maybe even 5. Yeah, nobody's open. Just everybody's like in the middle of the field. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he was expecting somebody to that was set up so somebody could rub somebody off. Fake sweep. Jameson steps up, goes deep. Nobody there. Cooper 1X. Cooper 1X been in here for a while. You know what? Let's see. Maybe he did. Maybe he did just throw that one away. Ball is snap. Snap early before Jameson wanted it, but he got back on it. There's a flag, probably false start. Didn't see it because I was adding a moderator. Cooper X, you've been in here. You come in here all the time. So I made you a moderator. You know, just in case we got some bots some bots in here, or we got some trolls in here. You can help if you don't mind. If you don't mind being a moderator, you can help get them out of there. All right, so looks like the Panthers hold again, and it'll be punting. Deep punt. It is caught. And Smith returns this one. Unlike unlike the last one they punted. All right, Panthers got a long way to go, but let's just get this rhythm. Let's get this rhythm and make good decisions and put some more points on the board. I'm not satisfied with 13-0. Not satisfied with 13-0. I'm not comfortable right now with 13-0. Hey, I appreciate you, Cooper. Cooper 1X. All right, got a timeout. Let's go down to the defense. See what the defense is doing. For the Panthers, Jeremy Chin, 6 total tackles, 4 solos, 1 sack. 1 quarterback hit, TFL 1. Yeah, I'm having a dumb attack. Oh, tackles for loss, 1. All right. CJ Henderson, 5 for 5. Louisville, 4 for 3. It's interesting to me too how these guys here, especially Frankie Lovell, Louvel, Shin, Henderson, those guys right there, even Littleton, uh, they're flying around. You hear their name a lot more than Shaq Thompson for some reason. All right, Pete Warner 6 for 4, Demario Davis 4 for 2, and that is all for the Saints. There we go. That quick information right there for the kicking game, special teams. Jameis Winston, 13-23 for 161 yards. Right. Baker Mayfield drops back. They try to throw a screen. Good move by Christian McCaffrey. And doesn't get the first down, but boy gets close to it. Makes the first man miss with a nice move. Look, that's a screen. Got itself open. That's a good question. Come on, baby. Stay on your block just a little bit. We got to get that first down. Man, I'll still have to go with DJ Moore. You know, I like Robbie. Like I said a few minutes ago, when he first got to Carolina, he was doing it up, man. Like, you know, that he was becoming my favorite receiver. And I don't know what happened last year. A lot of people try to blame it on Darnold, but after Robbie had that very bad game where he dropped like 4, he hadn't been the same. Just throw it, get rid of it. Finds a man open. That's Smith. And the quarterback buys his time. He had happy feet. Wanted to go to Christian McCaffrey. He was locked up, and Smith kept working. Let's see it right here. Smith saw it, worked himself open. Baker sees him. Smith catches the ball before he turns this time and gets us into Saints territory. Baker Mayfield, is that a catch? No, Robbie Anderson couldn't catch this one. Baker Mayfield put everything he had into that pass to get it out there to Robbie. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with DJ Moore. Although neither one of them just seem to be they're not being able to get themselves open this year against anybody. It's like they can't get open. Now, Baker did have Robbie Anderson on 2 passes in the first quarter, I think it was, and missed both of them. So maybe they should try that again because he was open. All right, we got one wide out here. We're going to hand it out. Christian McCaffrey makes a move, leaves his feet, and gets about 4, maybe close to 5 yards. It is now 3rd down and about 3 yards. With 1 minute and 33 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, Panthers still up 13-0. It's actually 3rd and 6. Empty backfield, so it's going to be a pass. Let's see what kind of patterns we got going to run here. Now we got Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. They all coming. Can Christian go up the middle? No, they're going to take him out. Baker. Misses him. That was going to go out of bounds anyway, going to Robbie Anderson. Looks like the Panthers are going to Robbie. Got that arm on him, but they ain't going to call that.
Baker took a hit on this play too. I think he got stepped on right there.
Oh, man. Like, come on, baby. Give us a little check down pass or something. All right, Panthers going to play field position right here, which is a smart move. Kick that ball. Maybe it'll hit and bounce. It does. We'll take that on the 11-yard line. Giovanni Ricci gets down there.
Bouncing right for Carolina all game long. That was a close one.
Drew Dowell looks like he almost blocked that punt.
All right, still 13-0. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Once again, I keep saying, boy, I wish we had to kick that field goal on the last possession or the possession before, because all the Saints have to do is score one time. Come on, Winston. Throw us an interception. Oh, it's almost there. He won't throw an interception today, ladies and gentlemen. That was the 2 interceptions right there he tried to give us. We didn't take advantage of it, so now we can forget about that. He's not going to throw another bad one. However, that's just good defense, right? Well, actually, he did throw that behind him. But good defense. Yeah, Cooper, I have to go with DJ Moore. Who do you think? Who would you go with? Jameson hands this off. Kamara stops in the backfield, and he is stopped in the backfield. Big number 78, McCall, holding the line there at the line of scrimmage, just gets rid of his man.
So here's an open rule, right? It's a terrible rule from your offensive player. But if you're a tight end and they block you, you hang your head in shame.
3rd and 11. Come on, Panthers, let's go. They always get this right here. Let's go. Match up, man. Match up. Don't give them little gaps. And the ball is caught.
Looks like it was made. Has to go down and get it. That's Chris Olave.
Wow.
That's the thing, dude.
The offensive line gave Winston just enough time to get rid of it. Zips it in there.
Well defended, but it's a first down.
It's caught. First down. And the Panthers had him backed up. Winston actually threw that out of his end zone, but they were able to get the first down. So a new set of downs for the Saints, and we got a media timeout. Media timeout. That was the end of the third quarter, actually. That's why they got the timeout there. All right. If the Saints do score on this drive, the Panthers have got to make them just march it up the field. We can't give them a big play and have them I would rather them march it up the field, and use 7 minutes on the clock. If they're going to march it, if the defense is going to allow them to score, because I cannot see the Saints going scoreless in this game. Heck, I can't see any NFL team going scoreless in any game. So if they're going to score, make them use the time off the clock, and then maybe we get this ball back. We can have a time-consuming drive, get into the end zone, at least get 3 points, and give them little or no chance to win this game. Should we get, that'd be 16 points. If we get at least 3, that's it. I'm talking if the Saints score. So they will definitely have to get their next drive, next possession of the ball, and score and get an onside kick to win the game. Actually, they would only tie the game unless they went for 2. That is. I don't even want to think of that, but that's a possibility. They score, get 8 points, score again, All right, let's go, baby. Come on, man. All right, little out pattern right there. Winston hits it. Like I said, they're just gonna march it down the field, and they've got a little rhythm right there. So man, I wish we could have got some points out of there, Panther fans. All right, ball squarely on the 30-yard line. Winston drops back, goes down the field, has a man. It's caught right near the 45-yard line. That's Thomas. Robbie, get on my Robbie, get on my nerves. Yeah, DJ. All right, hey, they're moving the ball too quickly. Jameson, you got to throw an interception, baby. Finds another man. All right, Saints with some rhythm and a little continuity in that offense. They're finding something. The little out plays. How come, man? How come we can't run little outs and connect? They've got three receivers, and they catch Thompson. Excuse me, that's Smith. And the Saints moving the ball, moving that ball quickly. Do the Panthers have to wait till they get in the red zone to tighten up the defense? Ball's on the 35-yard line. Winston drops back. He has time, just dumps it over to Kamara, which I wish we would do that. Just I wish one time, and maybe in this game, they would just lead Christian out of the backfield and drop it down in the middle of the field. Are they in man to man? Winston finds a man wide open. He's closely, almost at the 5-yard line. So the defense is just loosey goosey. I don't think we're in a zone. I don't think we're in man to man because these guys are just too wide open. And it is our zone is just getting defeated right here. Reminds me of another team I love to watch. German.
Big kid, knows he wants to go with football. Like I said earlier, I think we can see the difference though on a healthy James as opposed to what we got right now.
You know, I wonder though.
12 minutes 46 seconds on the clock.
Mentally take those easier passes. He told us. He said, "I like taking the shots."
Jameson, I never want to see a brother do bad, but you know, hey, you throw an interception right here, I still won't be mad at you. I'll feel sorry for you, but I won't be mad at you. Don't say it, coach. I know, man. All right, ball on the 5-yard line. They hand it off, and Ingram walks into the end zone. Basically, the Panthers basically just let the Saints do whatever they wanted to right there. They passed the ball all the way down. Quick outs, nice little 5-yard outs, and then handed up the middle. Oh my gosh, Louisville! Never seen you play defense in such a manner. Yeah, I know. Wow. So instead of going for two, the Saints go for one. It is 7-13. This is why I wish we had a went for that field goal. I know we were in their territory. What was the balls on what, like the 30 something like that, 38-yard line. I know that, but it was 4th and 4. We had a chance to go for it with what was it, 4th and 2, and try to draw them offside. That didn't work, so we went ahead and kicked the field goal. So why would we go 4th and 4 in that situation? I don't know, and not kick that field goal, get that extra 3 points, because we haven't been able to get in field goal range since then. All right. Well, we got a timeout on the field. Every game has been close. Looks like it's going down to the wire here. I don't know if we've got any more plays than what we have right now. We can't have any different plays. We can't, because right now would be the time to call. I mean, definitely. This will be the time to call that special play that we hadn't seen all game. I don't like any of these songs right here. All right, it's the witching hour. Yay. Yeah, didn't think well, I knew I'd have to change this, but I was hoping it was going to be the 3 instead of 7. But we are where we are right now. We are where we are. Once again, we go ahead and remind everyone that the Saints, from everyone, from all the analysts, the Saints were chosen to win this game. All right? The Saints were chosen to win this game. However, matchup predictor on this ESPN app, they gave the Panthers about a 2% chance more to win this game. And once again, it's coming down to it. The Panthers can't get in the end zone, and all right, so we kick. The ball is kicked. We decide to come out, and it is a decent return. Out to the 37-yard line. But yeah, we need to do something with this. We need to keep this ball and march it down the field. We need to get some points out of it, because the Saints are in a rhythm right now offensively. And we weren't able to stop them last time. They just, little 5 and out, little 10 and out plays. I don't remember a big pass play. All right, Panthers in that run set. DJ Moore on the end of the line, but they go get rid of the ball. Man, just throw it away. How do you do that, man? If it's not there, come on, Baker. If it's not there, throw it in the direction of one of our players and just overthrow it. I'd rather you do that than to take the sack. Hey, what about these Lions, guys? What about these Lions playing football this year? I'm happy for them. I'm happy for these teams that just have been bad for so long and start playing good. So I'll be happy for my team if we can start playing good. All right, that was a pass. We didn't try to run the ball. Don't know why. We're in that pass mode. We get it out to good move. And number 15 is going down the run. Okay. I thought he was looking back too far, too early. I forgot it was a good return out of the end zone, so we had the ball like 37-yard line. Who's that? Marshall? Good move on to get on the outside and cuts through. And that Terrace. Come on, do we need to go for 2? Should they? Should they though? I mean, I understand, but come on, can we execute? Actually, that's not Marshall. That's Chanel. That's Chanel, not Marshall. I keep forgetting we got that Terrace. If he gets well or whatever his problem is, we got another weapon or semi. Yeah, I'm gonna say a weapon. Got another weapon. Got another receiver out there. But Chanel, nice touchdown run, nice pass. Well, quick pass, good catch, good move, and got into the end zone. We finally got one. I'm still not comfortable. Let's see if I can get. There it is. And then we go for 2, and the play call is a run. I hope that wasn't a chance to just get Christian McCaffrey into the end zone, because you never know what these days. Yeah, not really. I don't want to say politics, but you never know these days. Sometimes, like, hey, I think he hasn't been in the. Has he scored yet? I don't think he has scored. Hadn't been in the end zone yet, so when we give him a chance to get in the end zone, at least he can see himself going across the goal line instead of saying, hey, let's get the points and win this game. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole season. And what's the likelihood that he will not score this year? So let's get these points, and if you're gonna go for, I'd have kicked the field goal just to get the extra point, because I thought the Saints were gonna go for 2, but they didn't. So if the Saints come down and score right now, that's 15. I mean, it's 16 if they go for 2. That's 15. Oh, what am I talking? Yeah. That's 15 if they go for 2. They're still 4 points down. Look, I don't know, man. I don't know. It'll be 5 points down. if we kick that field goal. All right, so if you ask me, I'm sorry. That's 4 points we left off the board right there. No, that's a big kid with a little bit of speed too. All right, defense. Gotta have a big play. Big play time right here. Winston throws it out. Has a man. We have got to be in that dang zone, bro. We've got to be in the zone. And that's why they're so open. And he definitely has time. And the Panthers are scared to bring that extra guy. But it looks like they might be bringing him this time. They're going to have to get there. Jameson calls the audible at the line right there, but he drops back, so we may have an extra guy. It's tipped. By big, would that have been Brown? Louisville got a hand on it, I think. They get their hands up, they tip it. No, that wasn't Louisville. Wasn't Louisville with the tip. But the Panthers do get a tip. 2nd and 10. The Chiefs just went for a fake field goal, and it's not going to be first. And misses a 3-point. It's tipped again. And the Panthers pick it off. Big Derrick Brown gets this one this time. He almost had the last one. Good tip. Hey, look, it's gonna be a trend. It's gonna be a trend. Hey, get back there. Let those quarterbacks when they wind up, get those hands up, tip the ball. You never know what's gonna happen. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a trend. Everybody's gonna start doing it. Yep. And then Big Derrick Brown comes up with it. Are y'all gonna? They're gonna review it. All right. Still with 11 minutes and 19 seconds. And Panthers in a run set. No, that's that rollout. They find the tight end this time. Ian Thomas. That's Ian Thompson. Thomas. I'm sorry, guys. I get mixed up with the Thomases and the Thompsons. Yes, just get the completion. Let's go. Just step by step. Run that time off the clock. Get out of the huddle. 7-19, ladies and gentlemen. 4th quarter, 10 minutes, 42 seconds left on the clock. 2nd and 6 for the Panthers. They hand it. There's a little bit of hole right there. Looks like McCaffrey saw it and decided, let me go back here behind the blockers. Let's go. We got to get first downs, man. We can't be too careful. We got to get these first downs. Keep the ball in the Panthers' hands. So it's 3rd and 4. Let's go. We got to have a good play call right here. He ain't gonna. McCaffrey with the speed gets outside. Boy, I thought they had him. I thought they had him dead to rights right there. And he shows that quickness and gets outside and gets enough for the first down. Runs out of bounds, but clock's still rolling. Baker Mayfield drops back, has time. Tries to get Christian McCaffrey. Hey, not going to say that was a bad pass, but yeah, he never looked off or anything. That would have been a heck of a catch right there. Let's go. Let's just get points. Get points. It doesn't have to be a specific guy you get the ball to, guys. Whoever's open, and heck, we may be calling the plays like that. Get it to a specific guy. Chuba squirts through for about 3 yards. That's 2nd and about 7. Third. And about 6 or 7 to go. 3rd and 7. Baker Mayfield now with 147 yards passing. This does not look like a run set right here. Baker, be smart. Can't throw a pick. Too high. That might have been tipped. So I guess that was a tip. Just a high pass. Pass has got to be completed. Hey, so pass has got to be completed, but okay. Let's go, baby. Let's get the 3. And it is good. 3 points, 3 more points on board. 7-22, 8 minutes and 19 seconds left on the clock. Ravens fumble and a Patriot recovery. Oh my! What's the time in that game? Heck, I can see her. I can find out right. All right, so we got a timeout. Oh, we're back quick. Baltimore 31, New England 26. Kansas City 17, Indianapolis 13, Houston 20. Houston and Chicago tied up. Panthers kick off, and that ball will be brought back out to the 25-yard line for the Saints. Buffalo, Miami. In the fourth quarter, 10 minutes and 5 seconds left. Miami leading Buffalo 21-17. And that Houston-Chicago game is tied up 6 minutes and 39 seconds left. Detroit. In the fourth quarter, 10 minutes, 39 seconds left. Detroit is up 24-14 over Minnesota. All right, Jameis Winston. Oh, come on, Louisville. I guess he couldn't have caught that. But there was pressure applied to Winston. He had to get rid of that ball. So it wasn't online. And Louisville. I thought Louisville might have been able to get his hands on that interception. All right, so the Saints probably going to pass this ball every time. Oh, that's got to be a hold or something. That's a hold. Pass is thrown incomplete, but I think there was a hold in the backfield. Olave with the catch. Holding on the Saints. That's going to push him back. Negate that catch. You held him, baby. Let's see. Show the replay. Yeah, he got him. Yeah, he got him. Number 8, 98. Everybody threw a flag on that one. Seven 22 with 7:53 left on the clock. Jameson drops it off to Kamara. He gets outside. But the Panthers do a decent job in stopping him. That's third down. Third down and not sure. Probably third down and 11. We'll see here in a second. So third down and 13. The Saints have been doing a good job, actually an outstanding job, picking up the first down in this situation. So Jameis drops back this time. He's on the run. He's on the run. He lets it go. Has to throw that out of bounds. There are no flags on the play. Panthers hold with 7 minutes and 2 seconds left on the clock in the fourth quarter, and the Saints are going to have to punt this. Yeah, he couldn't see him, and he thrown that back. It would have been picked. Maybe. Snap is good. Punt is off. Cy Smith catches this one. There are flags on the play. It was a definite hold and throwdown. Man, why? I mean, I just can't understand. You're in the pros. You know you can't hold. You know you can't grab on a block. So why do you do it? Why do you? I mean, how are you gonna throw somebody down and think they're not gonna call a hold? I always try to tell my guys, look, you can do what you can do. Get in front of the guy. If you see his number from behind, you can't touch him. You definitely can't grab. You definitely can't sling anybody down. That's a hold. I mean, the only thing you can do is hope. Stay with the guy as closely as you can. Let's get the call. Hey, he held both times. He held both times. I'm like, look, it, don't hold. You know, just hope that you're off. Just the guy who is returning the ball. Hope that the runner is able to elude the guy you didn't block. All right. Because if you hold them, we're automatically going to be put back 10 extra yards. All right. They handed to Christian McCaffrey. He goes off the right side. I mean, left side. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. 6 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. Clock still running. Um, we can't come out and be too careful. There's another word I'm looking for. I can't think of it right now. Baker, what are you doing? Run that ball. McCaffrey squirts through for about 5 or 6 yards. It's going to be third down and about 4. Field goal, no good again for the Chiefs. Still 17-13. Third and 4. Clock still running. 5 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock. Panthers going to try to get this first down. I don't know. Well, they're not going to send McCaffrey up the middle. They hand him the ball. He gets outside again. First down, but it looks like there's a hold on the play. McCaffrey doesn't go down, but it's going to be too bad because he's going to have to bring this one all the way back. And I hope he didn't get hurt right there. He didn't, but there was a hold on the play. There's flags on the ground. Yeah, if he'd have known there was flags, he probably would have went out of bounds. And the big rookie holds, brings it all the way back. Yeah, he held him big time. Quano held him big time. Can't do it, baby. Yeah, Granderson would have made that tackle in the backfield. Well, we don't know. All right, we don't know. He had the angle on him. All right, so this is dangerous right here. We got to pass it. And we hit. Yes, sir. Hang on to the ball. Shamal, what's his name? I got to learn my man's name. Chenault. Chenault or Chenault? Just see, where's that been all game? Where's that been the last two games? That drag pattern across the middle. Good call, McAdoo. And he picks up the first down. Carolina keeps the ball. Huh? You keep them putting them sticks in your mouth. That nicotine.
He's built like a running back, and he is a running back when he gets his ball in the hands. He's out in the open field. He's got some power behind him.
All right, so the Panthers keep the ball. Where it looks like we're in a passing set. For what reason, I don't know right now. With 4 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock, but they hand it off. McCaffrey probably gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe picks up 1 yard. All right, so you guys are looking at it. The Minnesota Vikings get on the board again, 21-24. Lions still in the lead, though. Oh, my bad, guys. Let me change this.
The Panthers here in Charlotte, up 22-7, with just under 4.5 minutes to go here in the game.
So if you think you're a good defense, now's the time you have to prove it. You got to get off the field.
All right, 4 minutes, 28 seconds. It's a 2nd and 8. They hand it. Little space there. McCaffrey is spun down after a pickup about 3 or 4. McAdoo, what kind of magic do you have in that hat?
The last couple of years. Looked good early. Started 3-0 with Sam Darnold, ended up finishing 2-14. They are currently running a 9-game losing streak dating back to last season. That's the longest in the NFL.
All right, so now they want to bring up the losing streak and all that blah, blah, blah at the wrong time. Come on, dude. You can't do that. If it's 7:22 with a 2-minute warning and we've got the ball, then you bring it up. 4 minutes, 22 seconds is too much time left. You might jinx us, especially now that I'm scared right now. It's 3rd and 3. Do we run the ball? I think so. And then punt this if we don't get it. We're in that I formation. And see, are we, and everybody's in the box on defense too. And we can't get it. All right, the Panthers can't get it. Clock still running. The punt unit has to come out. Yeah, I mean, we got to play. If we didn't get that first down, we get that first down. It's all she wrote, basically. Well, not necessarily. But we get to run more time off the clock. So now we got to punt it. Punt the crap out of this ball, buddy. Are we going to take a... Nope. Punt. Punt is off. Kicks that near the left side. Goes out of bounds. Well, not out of bounds, but it is down at the 10-yard line. All right, so let's go, baby. All right, that's one thing I didn't look at, and that was the penalties. Field goal, no good again. And the Chiefs still 17-13. Chenault. Got you. Appreciate it, Cooper. Chenault. the former Jaguar is doing good for the Panthers. Diggs, the Bills, wide receiver limping. Hold up, is this real time right here? Okay, my bad. I thought we were going to timeout. All right, man, we're playing so loose, bro. Let's go. Can't let these guys come out and just go down the field 5 catch. We're already at midfield. Let's go, Panthers. Get deeper in your zone drops. Come on. Make a play. Make a dang play. That ball hung up in the air. Stop. Get in front of him. Let's go. Knock it down something. This guy's going too. There's getting down the field too quick. Come on, go. All right. Well, Chin couldn't. He lost his footing, I think.
But he does come back, and it's a slightly bit underthrown, which it needed to be. And Smith goes up and gets it.
All right, there's a couple of things here. It did look like he hit his head as he slammed down.
It did look like he hit his head. I couldn't see nothing else.
With over 100 yards in the game after that 48-yard catch.
Nice job by Jameis to buy some time. They brought numbers, right? So they had more guys rushing than they had blocking, and he rolled away from it. And then
what did I say about the commentator throwing up that Panthers hadn't won a game in the last nine games? Yeah, he's got a concussion. That's his head. As soon as his head snapped on the ground, that ball went loose. Come on now. Commentator Jinx can't say stuff like that. Evidently they are definitely not for the Panthers because you don't come out and jinx us, man. I'm sorry. I know some people don't believe in it. It don't, but it's too common of occurrence. Too common of occurrence. Ugh. Game is not over. Game is not over for you football watchers, you fans that look at a score like this with this little time on the clock and say, "Hey, it's over. Let's go eat some dinner." It is not over. This is the NFL. They score one more time. It's 14, and an onside kick, and you just never know what can happen. Come on, man. All right. This will be a run right here. Nope, it's going to be a pass. Jameson. Nice one-hand grab. And just like that, the Saints have 13 points.
outstanding. This is all on the receiver, right? That ball almost looks like it was just thrown up for anybody, and he's the one who decided to catch it. That's a great job. Exactly what the Saints needed to do, right? Now the question
And that quickly. That's why we had to keep the ball out of their hands because they have just figured us out. And they decided to go for the field goal.
There are two defenders right there. He just snares it out of the air with one hand.
Hey, man.
That is really good.
You couldn't knock that down.
First catch of the game for Callaway, and the first catch of the season for Callaway, who was the Saints' leading receiver last year.
I'm not so sure that
All right, well,
Johnson on the backside. Thank goodness he stuck his
Panthers fans, we might as well just get used to this. Unless we get blown out, every game is going to be close. We're going to struggle to win if we do win. So right now, the Saints have said, look, we're going to rely on our defense right here to get this ball back one time. We've marched the ball down the field every time we've had it here in the fourth quarter, and probably are starting at the end of the third quarter. We've marched it down the field every time. And hey, they may be going for the onside kick right here. Yeah, with 2:22. This is what I was saying. You just never know what could happen. Uh, but even if they didn't, even if they, when they get to the 2 minute, 2 minute, 2 minutes in the game, they could still end up getting the ball back. That's the Saints, that is. And they've been moving the ball down the field just easy on the Panthers, get in the end zone, and go for two. And, all right, sure hands, we catch the ball. All right, DJ Moore, they run 1 second off the clock.
Get your hands on it. Crawl up like a snail. Turn it over to the offense.
That's how they describe it.
All right, let's go, baby. First downs or touchdown. First downs or touchdowns. This also puts us in a precarious situation because we hadn't really been able to run the ball great, but you'd rather run it in these situations than to pass it. But we can get Christian to the second level somehow, which doesn't look like it's going to happen because the Saints have everyone in the box. All right, so this will run down to the 2 minute warning, which I couldn't think of the word a few minutes ago. 2 minute warning right here. No, it's not. Boy, 14 to 2. 14 to 22.
Today you'll make around 35,000 bets. Not just from a game.
All right, yeah, Edwin. Edwin asked, was I going to ever go to a game? Yeah, I'm going to try to get to one this year. I need to go ahead if I'm going to get to one here shortly because I definitely not going once it gets cold. Sit in the house and do this thing. Uh, Joey, what's up? We are embarrassing the Commanders. Come on, Eagles and Panthers. We are embarrassing the. Yeah, I looked at that on my dudes was Coach what is his name? Coach Simp. Coach Simp's channel. And man, Coach Simp and the people he got in his stream right now, they are over there letting the Commanders have it because they getting destroyed. So they're calling for the firing of Rivera and everybody over there. Um, but we're gonna have the same thing going on here if we can't pull this one out. Touchdown Colts. What an upset. So the Colts get a win. At 24. Well, I got fourth uh, quarter. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Colts with the ball. 17-20. Baltimore 37 26 with 2 minutes 48 seconds left. Detroit 24-21 with 2 minutes 28 seconds to go. All right, we're back. We hand it off again. Christian McCaffrey finds a little room over there on the right side. Man, this is man. We got to get a first down. We need a first down. We can't get that ball back to the Saints, man. We cannot give it back to the Saints. I'm telling you, I don't feel good if we give a ball back to them. Man, you just jinxing us big time. Shut up all that talk. Why come up with that information? We don't want to know all that right now. Trying to get a first down. McCaffrey goes down short. He saw it too. You gotta punt it. You gotta punt it. You can't accident. You can't. Oh, that's a face. That's what he was talking about. Are we going for this? All right, it was face mask, but uh, you know, that's just lucky. They're lucky they didn't get it called, but they did tackle him. I mean, if without the face mask, we were going to tackle him anyway, short of the first down. So yeah, the refs don't want to like give them the game because of a penalty like that, but it was a penalty. 4th and 1. Panthers can't go for this. There ain't gonna be no fake. You gotta kick this one. He boots it. Oh, what a bounce. Get the ball, baby. Don't you let that ball go on. Ooh. Beautiful. Beautiful punt. Now the Saints have got to go the length of the field. Is that 17 seconds, baby? 17 seconds. All right, what do you think, Panther fans? 4th down, 17 seconds. Can the Panthers win this one? Don't hit him. Knock it down. J.C. Horn. Yes. Yes. The Panthers get a win after 9 tries since November. Woo! The Panthers get a win. You say knock it down, but that was a great interception. Uh, nice interception because you knock it down, they still get another chance. All right, first win for the Panthers in 9 tries. Didn't get to 10. We got the win 14-22. Everything's going to be close. Matt Rule keeps his job for the time being. Panthers go 1-2, so Saints and Panthers record exactly the same.
As you may have heard, once or twice, Aaron Rodgers against Tom Brady. But right now, let's get into the Raiders and Titans. That one separated by a touchdown. Less than 2 minutes left. Here's Kenny Albert, Jonathan Vilma, and Shannon Spake. We welcome those of you who have been watching the Carolina Panthers victory over the New Orleans Saints. Kenny Albert, Jonathan Phillips, Shannon Spake in Nashville. Las Vegas Raiders.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Panthers win. We get our first win of the season. We're now 1-2. Nothing gets easier from here from the Panthers. If you have not subscribed to the channel, and hey, subscribe. It's free. Hit that like button before you leave. And you guys may see me tomorrow night because we got it's a nice little game tomorrow. My old team, the Dallas Cowboys. And for those who don't know, I'll explain that tomorrow night if I come on. Are going to be taking on who are going to be playing? Who are going to be playing? It's going to be a nice one. But anyway, check me out, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching. 4 people sitting here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. On my way to 1,000. I'm going to get it, guys. 14-22. Panthers hanging on to win this one. For the first win of the season. We'll see you guys next week. Make sure you check things out because you'll make sure tomorrow to pop up Dallas Cowboys stream. But other than that, thanks. Peace.